Welcome to Jose Channel. We're thrilled to have you here today. Our platform is dedicated to fostering enriching dialogues on critical topics. And today, we're diving deep into the subject of ethnic tolerance in the USA. In a nation embroidered with a myriad of cultures, understanding and appreciating this vibrant diversity is of utmost importance. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our insightful content. The United States is a country celebrated for its diversity. A beautiful tapestry of cultures, languages, traditions, and races make up the American people. This diversity is not just a source of pride, but also a testament to the country's rich history and its welcoming nature. Let's take a walk through the kaleidoscope of ethnicities that call the United States home. We start with the two largest ethnic groups: white Americans, who make up about 60% of the population, and Hispanic or Latino Americans, comprising around 18%. These two groups, however, are far from homogeneous, with roots tracing back to a myriad of countries and cultures. Moving on, we have African Americans, who account for approximately 13% of the population. Their history, culture, and contributions are deeply woven into the fabric of the nation. Then, there are Asian Americans, making up about 6% of the population. With roots in countries like China, India, the Philippines, and many more, they bring a rich diversity of cultures and traditions to the American landscape. Native Americans, Alaska Natives, and Native Hawaiians, the original inhabitants of these lands, make up a smaller but significant portion of the population. Their rich heritage and traditions are an integral part of the American identity. And let's not forget those who identify as two or more races, a rapidly growing group reflecting the blending of cultures and ethnicities. There are also ethnic groups with smaller populations like Middle Eastern and North African Americans who contribute to the vibrant cultural mosaic of the United States. Each of these groups brings unique traditions, cultures, and perspectives, making the United States a dynamic, multicultural nation. Yet it's not just about the numbers. It's about the stories, the traditions, the festivals, the languages, and the food. It's about the vibrant diversity that makes the United States what it is. Such diversity, however, calls for a critical need for tolerance. Now, what exactly do we mean by ethnic tolerance? Ethnic tolerance at its core is the acceptance and respect for differences. Differences in ethnicity, culture, language, and traditions. It's about acknowledging the rich tapestry of humanity and embracing the unique aspects of each culture that contribute to that tapestry. It's not about erasing these differences, but rather, it's about celebrating them. Imagine a garden filled with flowers of all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Each flower is unique and beautiful in its own right, and it's the combination of these diverse flowers that makes the garden truly breathtaking. That's what ethnic tolerance is about. It's about seeing the beauty in each and every individual and understanding that our differences make us stronger, not weaker. The importance of ethnic tolerance cannot be overstated. In a society as diverse as ours, ethnic tolerance is essential in fostering unity and peace. It allows individuals from different backgrounds to coexist harmoniously, to learn from one another, and to grow together. It encourages dialogue and understanding, helping to break down barriers and dispel stereotypes. Without ethnic tolerance, societies risk becoming divided and conflict-ridden. History has shown us the devastating consequences of ethnic intolerance. From wars and genocides to systemic discrimination and hate crimes, ethnic intolerance breeds fear and suspicion, tearing communities apart and causing untold harm to individuals and societies alike. But with ethnic tolerance, we can build a society that is inclusive, respectful, and peaceful. A society where everyone feels valued and accepted regardless of their ethnic background. A society where diversity is seen not as a threat, but as a strength. A society where we can all learn from each other and grow together, creating a richer and more vibrant community. Ethnic tolerance is not just about avoiding conflict, it's about creating a positive environment where everyone can thrive. It's about recognizing the inherent value of every individual, and celebrating the diversity that makes us human. It's about building bridges, not walls. It's about understanding, respect, and acceptance. Indeed, ethnic tolerance is a cornerstone of a harmonious society. So how is the USA faring in terms of ethnic tolerance? Let's delve into the numbers and narratives that paint a picture of the state of ethnic tolerance in America today. To start, let's acknowledge the progress. A survey conducted by the Pew Research Center reveals that a significant majority of Americans believe that ethnic diversity makes their country a better place to live. This is a testament to the strides we've made in embracing the rich tapestry of cultures and ethnicities that make up the United States. Moreover, data from the Federal Bureau of Investigation shows a decrease in hate crimes over the past several years, indicating a trend towards greater acceptance and tolerance. But it's not all rosy. There are still areas of concern that we must confront head-on. For instance, the same Pew Research survey found that nearly half of Americans believe that racism is a big problem in society today. This is a stark reminder that despite our progress, prejudice and discrimination are still very much alive. Similarly, a report by the Southern Poverty Law Center states that there are over 900 hate groups currently active in the United States. These groups, driven by ideologies of racial and ethnic supremacy, pose a serious threat to the fabric of our society. On top of that, the National Bureau of Economic Research found that racial and ethnic disparities in education, employment, and wealth persist despite years of efforts to close these gaps. These statistics underscore the reality that while we've come a long way, there's still a considerable journey ahead of us. We need to continue fostering a culture of acceptance, empathy, and understanding. We need to challenge our biases, confront our prejudices, and work towards a society where every individual, regardless of their ethnicity, is treated with dignity and respect. So, as we reflect on the state of ethnic tolerance in the USA, let's remember not to rest on our laurels. The path towards full acceptance and equality is long and winding, but it's a journey worth taking. As we can see, while progress has been made, there's still more work to be done. Now the question remains, how can we promote ethnic tolerance? One of the most powerful tools at our disposal is education. It's not just about textbooks and classrooms, but about creating an environment conducive to learning about each other. By incorporating ethnic studies into school curricula, we can encourage students to explore different cultures, histories, and perspectives. This exposure at an early age can help foster empathy and understanding, creating a solid foundation for ethnic tolerance. But learning doesn't stop at the school gates, it's a lifelong journey. So let's continue this education outside the classroom, in our homes, workplaces, and communities. Let's read books, watch films, and listen to music that celebrate diversity. Let's challenge stereotypes and prejudices that we may unknowingly hold, through self-reflection and open-mindedness. Open dialogue is another essential factor in promoting ethnic tolerance. We need to be brave enough to have those uncomfortable conversations about race and ethnicity. It's about listening with the intent to understand, not just to reply. It's about acknowledging and respecting the experiences and feelings of individuals from different ethnic backgrounds. These dialogues can help us unlearn biases, foster mutual respect, and create a more inclusive society. Cultural exchange is another powerful way to bridge the gap between different ethnic groups. Attending cultural events, trying out ethnic cuisines, learning a new language, or even traveling to a new country can help us broaden our horizons and appreciate the richness of our diverse world. It's about celebrating our differences, not fearing them. In the end, promoting ethnic tolerance is not just the responsibility of one person, one community, or one nation. It's a collective effort. We all have a part to play through our actions and words in creating a world where everyone is respected, regardless of their ethnic background. Remember, it's the small steps that lead to significant changes. So let's start today. Let's be curious, open-minded, and respectful. Let's challenge our biases and broaden our perspectives. Let's celebrate our shared humanity and our unique differences. Together, we have the power to foster a society where everyone is respected and valued. In conclusion, ethnic tolerance is not just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. It's the keystone that holds the arch of our society together, allowing for the free exchange of ideas and cultures that makes our nation so vibrant and unique. We've journeyed together through the rich tapestry of ethnic diversity that exists in the United States, each thread contributing to the beautiful mosaic that is our country. We've explored what ethnic tolerance truly means. It's not just about accepting differences but about understanding, appreciating, and celebrating them. We've taken a hard look at the state of ethnic tolerance in the United States. Yes, we've certainly come a long way, but the journey is far from over. We've recognized the challenges that remain, and we've also seen the strides that we've made. We've delved into the ways that we can all promote ethnic tolerance. Through education, open conversations, and by challenging our own biases, we can each make a difference. It begins with us, in our homes, in our schools, and in our communities. So as we look to the future, let's remember the value and importance of ethnic tolerance. It's a promise we make to ourselves and to each other. a promise of respect, understanding, and unity. So, let's continue to learn, grow, and celebrate our diversity. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.